Hello all, this is Pihu again. Welcome back to our channel Nursery to Varsity. Today we shall be discussing our next HR interview question, which is why have you been out of job for so long? Job seekers are often worried about what will be perceived by the prospective employer as to why are they unemployed, particularly when they have a long career gap. And that is the sole reason we should be pre-prepared for this question. Coming to what is the key behind answering this question efficiently. The key is to maintain a positive attitude. No matter how desperate you are for this job, always come up with a very convincing and a detailed answer as to how the job interview you are sitting in is the perfect fit for the skill set you possess. The interviewers wouldn't hire you if they think that you are randomly targeting jobs out of desperation because you have been out of employment for a longer period of time. Before answering this question, do consider the following points. 1. Focus on sharing anything positive that you have done during this period of time. For example, talk about taking some time to volunteer or further your education, etc. 2. If you were laid off, talk about how the company as a whole was affected. 3. If you were fired, talk openly about weaknesses that led to the event and relate what you have learned from the experience and how you have worked to improve it. Now, let's look at the common traps people usually fall into while answering this question. 1. Do not go into the interview without a response prepared. Always remember, there are certain interview questions for which it is very difficult to come up with answers abruptly in the interview. So, it is advisable to always be pre-prepared. 2. Do not say that you have been looking for a job, even if this is true. Doing so will send a very bad impression on the employer, and also you are sending the employer in a state of dilemma as to why you haven't been hired yet. 3. If you were fired or laid off, do not launch into a sob story about the experience. Avoid becoming emotional and gripping about the other company. Moving further, let's look at how this question should be answered ideally. I would also request you to notice the variation in the voice modulation as I present you with the answer so that you have a better idea of how you are supposed to come up with the answer in front of the interviewer. Example 1. I stayed home to look after my sick mother. I knew I would be unable to devote myself properly to my job and to being the caretaker, and so I resigned. The situation has now changed and I'm ready to re-enter the workforce. I'm excited about making a positive contribution to your company. Example 2. I have taken some time to further my education and improve my skills in order to contribute more fully to the company I will work for. I have spent some time volunteering and making contribution to local organization in order to support my community. I feel that I have gained valuable skills from this experience that will help me further the interest of the company. So, that is how why have you been out of work for so long should be answered ideally. And with this, we come to the end of our 10th HR interview question. Keep watching for many more interview questions. Stay tuned. Thank you. Do follow our channel Nursery to Varsity on all our social media handles. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and do not forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.